Do you know, I'm going to do it as a counter to theirs. See if it helps any, because I think they're about to do a massive counter-attack. Finally getting the support equipment sorted out. Medium tanks are coming online. I'm sure we need to do more light tanks than that, but that's okay. Ground support. We'll put... yeah, ground support. We've been losing a lot here. Let's improve that. In fact, let's go and see if we can improve our ground support aircraft. We have a load of XP to spend. Where is it? Close air support. It's doing the Series B. What's that on? It's got quite a lot of attack, reliability. Let's put it into the engine. Doesn't affect anything else, so... Series C. Yay, we've got this. Right, let's send to Toulon and then send them over to here. What are we actually producing now? We've got one more division of those infantry. I'm going to cancel that one. I don't need that. Because my army of those guys is full. They've been fighting pretty hard by the looks of that. Okay. So we can recruit something else. What shall we have? Do I need garrison divisions? I probably do, and then I can move some other stuff up to the front to hold on to things. Or I could just make regular infantry divisions. I don't need any more cavalry. Motorized. Yes, I do need to do this. We got it about right, didn't we? You want some logistics. And I'll give you some anti-air, because that does help against... a little bit against enemy tank units as well. Okay. I always said I was going to train some of these guys up. So we have 10 divisions. There'll be 11. I'll take 10 divisions of motorized infantry. We have the trucks. I'll put them in Marseille. I will do excavation. I will research it eventually. It's nice for getting extra resources to trade as well, because you get, you know, factories back if anyone's trading with you. But there's just been so many priorities above that. Starting off with only 3 research slots and a very backwards France in regards to military and industry and everything else, it's been really hard to build that up. And I still feel like I'm behind in a lot of things with it. But it's coming on now. We've got 3 more attack subs. Oh, for a moment there, I thought all my attack subs were dead. Let's add them into that group. 4 more destroyers. So the escorts now. This is nice. They're slowly starting to build up the escort fleet. And the mine subs, they're also doing okay. I don't think Germany's got any sort of navy left. What free operative? We've got loads of free operatives here. Okay, what was happening in Germany then? The Italian thing has come to an end. That's finished. We've infiltrated the army. Excellent. Are we still building an intel network? Yeah, we are. All right, let's go and infiltrate the navy. Well, let's infiltrate the air force. Why not? Give me a... You're doing nothing else. Do we have any... We don't have any Germans, do we? Napoleon. We'll do. Send them in. Meanwhile, Spain is slowly becoming more democratic. That's going to be a long while before we flip that. My intel network in Germany is capped. Was it? What caps it? The number of people you have there, or... $57. I don't know. I think I had more people in, but I think I've moved someone out. Oh well, it is what it is. I must say, if all feels, apart from the cryptology stuff, it all feels kind of pointless and meh, the spying things. I don't particularly like it in the game. It's something else to distract you and something to do, but I don't think it's all that clever. Right then, give me some great big tanks. We have medium tanks for the first time. We're going to drive. Are we going to drive to Rome? No, we're going to drive here. And then cut those off. And the light tanks are going to follow. And the trucks, all 2 of them, we'll follow with those as well. This should be a supply nightmare, yet somehow things are moving and no one's complaining about rations and stuff. If the equals show is capped... okay, if the equals show it's capped. If you want to increase it, you need 1 more agent. Ah, okay. We probably can do that if I can remember who I'd assigned to other things. Invest in Algeria and France. Keep going. Don't think I'd assigned him to anything else. So I'll assign him over here. No, I won't. Not with that, I won't. It's that one. There we go. We'll get that built up, and then we'll turn it quiet at the end. Capture the cipher. So the Italian thing finished, and we captured it. Did it even work? It made no difference whatsoever. I swear that's been stuck on that forever. Why have I only got 20 divisions selected? So there were some sent back. Actually, they haven't been sent back. Where are they? That's the wrong one. The wrong shade of green. Oh, wait, hang on. Is that the wrong... Why are you on there? Just a second. I feel like I've got the wrong thing picked up here. That's got 20 divisions. Attention. Oh, maybe they weren't in at the time. Control. Attention. Has that got it? Nope. Control. Click. Yeah, it's left click, not right click. Get it in the end. My Intel network in Germany should be increasing. Operations 60%. It's going up. So we've got the last construction one. We could go down these further. Let me see where we're at with other things. We could go for jet fighters. We could go for better radar. December 43. Well, considering that Air Force is dominant, we can get away ignoring it for the time being. The Navy is fine. We do have some nice experience to spend on a new plane, though, which would improve it as soon as we get it. We could do with better tanks. And there's always the amphibious tanks to go back to as well. But we're fine. We're not doing naval invasions for a long time. So let's go and get some better mediums selected. In fact, unless we want to get involved in the Pacific, I would say we're probably done with the naval invasions. They've seen a little bit of action out there. It's good to see. What's Japan doing, by the way? Still fighting through China. It's not progressed there anywhere. They've been held up. The USA... Why has that got a capital on it? Japanese Micronesia. They haven't lost. No. I don't know. That's not a separate thing, is it? Not one of their puppets? Oh well. Right, let's focus on this. I like it turning blue. Looks like we're doing all the hard work, doesn't it? So are our tanks in position? Écoutez. I'm going to pause this for the order. Now, once upon a time... Is it shift? No, it's control, isn't it? I don't want to join onto that. I want to go there. Oh, that'll do. It was one of trying to join those guys onto that order. I don't know why. Wouldn't let me move between or set waypoints. Very strange. Now, once upon a time, you had to choose the order carefully that you set those off in to make sure that you got the tank you wanted in combat first. And they say that you don't have to juggle things around like that anymore, but I'm not convinced, so we'll see how it goes. I will, Morel. I'll focus on Italy. We'll get this done. There is a big pocket of troops here. Be nice to snip off. So the mediums are doing their job. That's annoying. I didn't really want these other things getting in. I wanted the mediums. There is a third, there is a third division there. But I guess they wouldn't all go in. For reasons unknown. We're in there. Let's cut. Oh, there's a lot of divisions there, actually.
Continuez l'attaque.
I like doing these little breakthroughs. Let's cut them off in the mountains. It's not good attacking territory. I don't want to go all in on that. The other option is to attack the port. Italy has decrypted our ciphers. That's probably going to go bad for us then. Yeah, we've got 30 days of pain now. Oh, hang on. We have some more tanks here. I might quickly switch flanks. How's it looking? I know we're attacking into awful terrain. They can't hurt our medium tanks, and we're out of fuel. Do you know, it might, if we're lucky, they've got 14 reserves. But if we're lucky, we might be able to push these off. They're reinforcing with knackered units. That's good. Now then, if they... that's the thing. You need to try and burn down the cohesion before they get reinforcements in. There's nothing I can do to control it from this point, of course. But it's unlikely to happen there. Yeah, I think that's going to be a long, hard slog that's going to come to... Get out of the way. It's going to come to nothing, so let's stop that. We did move up. Let us move around. I'm gonna railroad all that lot over to the other flank. Assuming there's some cavalry coming in to protect this. The Germans are shipping units in here. Are my submarines on duty in this? They should be. We are. We've got 100% efficiency as well. Hopefully we'll be sinking some ships there. Thanks for the drink there, Shark. Cheers. So, I've got the option of shifting the tanks around the other flank. I could attack the port. It's got a lot of stuff in there. I could attack it from the other side, but these troops aren't really set up for that job. We've got 50 points. Let's go and spend this on some more. Unless, hang on, what if I go for one of these? And one of these going to help. Spirit of Division, Static Warfare, Elastic Defense. Oh, I don't know if these help. Reserve Officers, Aggressive Reconnaissance. I don't know. Victory or Death. Additional Mass Charge Tactic Chance if it is preferred tactic. I don't know if that's a good thing. I'm going to just... Oh, I can't. Oh, it's going to cost 90. Oh, we lost our bonuses. Oh well, we're not doing that then. The Navy? Can't do anything with the Navy. Naval XP is just gone painfully slow. I guess because there's nothing for us to sink anymore. Let me get...
Attention.
There is some cavalry in there. I mean, the amount of stuff the enemy has. This is a breakthrough opportunity though. There's sod all there, so let's railroad those guys around quickly. And we're going to rapidly throw everything down there. You move over there. We're going to attack from two different places. And we're going to try and cut down the coast. Because this is the port. We don't have to get Rome. This is the port. All the supplies will be coming in through that other one then. Right, let's move the light tanks over. Please tell me everything came. Right then. We have A counter-attack. That wasn't part of the plan. It might work in our favour, though, if these guys are going to wear themselves out going in against the foot soldiers there. Nothing much is happening up here. There are some big forces massing on that border. What's going on in Germany? Or Belgium, as it used to be known. The hell is that? What the hell is that symbol for? I don't recognise that. Eisen Battery 674. Is that a railway gun or something? Some sort of artillery thing. Weird symbol. Right, hit pause. We're in here. So in you go, folks. 4 divisions going in. On 2 sides. We've got them all in combat. This is where we throw in all the other stuff. My dog's going mad in the next room. Can't be anyone here to sort him out. Railway cannon. Here we go. We're going in. We're going all the way. All the way. Just bring the cavalry in as well. Pursue them. And the next one's the port. That's the goal. Get the light tanks in there too. What have I missed? Something refused to move. We hold that open with as much as we can. We better get the infantry in there. I think things are moving. No, throw more divisions of tanks in. Nice. And then, can we do this? I was going to quickly go into the mountains here, which isn't the best move. But that's a mess. So I'm going to try this. Maybe throw some tanks in as well. Everything's engaged. If we push them out of there, we're going to trap 11 divisions in Rome. And once again, if this is supplying everything, all the Italian supplies, if they can't get out, they are snookered, well and truly. The plan worked. I like shifting flanks like that. I love being able to do that, having the mobility to do it. Just notice we've got some spare dockyards. We're still getting naval battles going off, so... Oh, we've got 19... We've got 19 convoys there. That was pretty cool. We're out of fuel again. I've got to go all in on this. I've just got to. We'll sort out the fuel situation later. I mean, I'm giving them all away. We have enough, though. It's fine. I haven't got my phone here. I was going to text someone in the family to go and see what's wrong with the dog. I'm guessing they must be out. He'll be barking at a cat or something. Think this is a turning point? I hope so. What was I doing? There was the fuel. Dockyards, wasn't there? We were looking in dockyards. What we're going to put it in. I do need to get on those light ships. Could build a floating harbour. I think this is all kind of pointless now. I think it's all done with. The mine subs and the strike subs. Well, we'll put it into these. And we'll rearrange later. Right, are we going in? This might just work. We're in. We've linked up. Excellent. And now is the time to hit Rome? Or is now the time to go and hit this other... No, there's a lot of stuff in that port still. I think the Germans just sailed out. They're like, nope. I see what's going on here. My dog's protecting me from the mailman and the squirrels. He doesn't like squirrels. He goes mad for them. Never caught one. I'm pretty sure he won't ever. Stupid thing makes too much noise. Shall we pile in on Rome? Go on. It'll be a French propaganda victory if we take Rome. Throw in the cavalry. That's what it's there for. I was wondering if I should take advantage of the rest of the situation before I tried to close the cauldron off there, but
Attention,
go on, these guys can get involved in this. We've got offensive infantry on this side for a reason.
attention.
The assault on Rome. Squirrels are nature's little angle grinder. We've got a lot around here. Grey squirrels. No red ones, sadly. I think the nearest red ones are in a colony that's about 25, 30 miles away. Just a tiny little bit of woodland that's been protected. And it's like there's no woodland around it for about 10 miles in all directions. And it's been done like that on purpose to make it so it's like a sanctuary so the greys won't come in and push them out. Oh, you're an infantry leader? Yes, you can be an infantry expert. My Polish legendary infantry. We're in. We're done. We're sorted. Right. Time to stop and think. The fuel has improved a bit, thankfully. So this is a huge thing we have to close off. And this is the bit that matters. So, get the infantry. In fact, get the entire Red Army, as I like to call it. Charles de Gaulle. I will move them into position here. Tell you what, I'll order all them, but I'll get the light tanks to go around the other side into there, and we'll attack them from two sides. We'll close this off. We'll shut down the port. The port's looking like it might go anyway, and all this lot here is going to be stuck. And Italy is all mine. I'll wait for the light tanks to recover a bit. Actually, no, I won't. We're going in. This is looking like it's going to break. And it has. Didn't even need the light tanks. Nice. We're in. Bye-bye, Germans. Okay, you can get piled into the mountains there. And the grand master plan has worked. You guys attack there. I mean, I must have so many troops spare around here. Let's throw some stuff in. The front line held. That new infantry army that came up there is held up nicely. It's done a great job. Well done, folks. Well done, General Alphonse. He's earned a position, has he? Preferred tactic. Oh, for the cavalry? Oh, I wasn't sure about this, was I? Elastic defense. No, I'll leave that off. Yes, the next thing, I think, is to drive a wedge between here and the end of Switzerland, so everything in there is trapped in. I mean, they'll have their capital, but then the Germans won't be able to get in. So that'll be, I think, the next move. And we might actually want a naval manoeuvre for that, whilst we recover our senses, I think. That was a beautiful bit of mopping up there. So Italy should be in a really bad state after that. Italy is 91% towards capitulation. Are we paused? It's taking a long time to march into those mountains. Right, hit pause. Let's go and spend some factories. Supply issue looks better than you would expect. I suppose the Italians have built the railways up, right? So they'll go pretty soon. So that's going to be good. Let's just make sure that nothing else is kicking off. What the hell is the USSR doing in this game? It's 44. And they've done the war with Finland and stopped. And they've annexed whatever this place is, Tanutuva, and stopped. And they have done absolutely nothing. I mean, Germany's not been much better, but at least we've seen where the German forces are now. They've come steaming in for this. So, this next big plan is going to be cut off right across here. And, of course, we'll be defending the mountains, which will be great. The Germans will be cut off from supply that are trapped in there. It sounds like a fantastic idea that can't go wrong. Except that I don't know where any of my soldiers are. Right, let's get the Marines over here. And who will go in with them? The cavalry, I suspect. So we'll need to very quickly form a defence line across there. This line will hold. Oh, we've got the Poles as well. The Polish Legion. Do I want to send the tanks in up there? Hang on, he's got a... This is my Marine leader. Paratroopers, camouflage expert, skirmisher, paratroopers. Enables ability glider planes. That'd be very nice if we ever went on to develop that, but we're not. I'll go camouflage expert. That might have an immediate benefit for Marines. Who to send in then? I could put the Polish... No, I'll put the Poles. Let's take the Poles.
Gardez vos rangs.
I'll add them to my offensive army, and you can just go on to the French one there.
Attention.
You've done a damn fine job, and these are good quality troops as well. So the Polish army will meet up down here. And the cavalry and the Marines will go in. And the tanks... They'll be attacking across a damn river into some really hard terrain. I don't know what to do with the tanks, I'll be honest. Tempted, actually, let's go and put them back here. Let's let this lot recover for a bit and get the light tanks replaced. And I suspect I'll probably use them to try and bash through the front line once the other things get cut off. That'll be my plan, I think. The UK and USA are getting involved in the fighting here, which is great, but they're not trying to attack across the lines here at all. Now, eventually, these lot will be weakened, and so once we get Italy knocked out, this front line will be thinned out, and I can bring the armoured stuff back, and we can attack through there. But I think what we do need is some more troops. So what was I building here? Mobile infantry, yeah, motorised stuff. Let's go and spend... let's see. So we can have Romanians. I'm thinking of what exiled governments we can bring in. So Romania won't be going home for a while. The Poles are probably... They've got some manpower back, but Romania's got 136,000. That's 13 divisions there, and the Czechs won't be going back. So if I modify these and I bring 13 Romanians and 11 Czechs over, and we'll make another big army. I like using exiled troops. This was the plan for the game when I made the Little Entente. I'd be using their manpower. So let's go and take advantage of it. Be under this, won't it? So, Czechoslovakia. We want to copy that. And Romania. We want to copy that. Let's go down. So, train 13 of these. And where's the Czechs? That one. And 11 of them. There's another nice big army. No French manpower involved whatsoever. Well, there is a little bit. I've got to watch the manpower because we might get into some sort of attritional fight, and I don't want to have to increase the conscription at all. But they'll be good. Yeah, they'll be good. So UK doing that. Germany never invaded Norway. I'm sure they went. Well, they did go to war, didn't they? Norway is fighting an offensive war against Iraq. Okay, by itself. I don't know. Soviet Union is just nothing. It's just absolutely baffling. Huge amount of manpower. What's going on with our agents? Madrid is now, what, 7% democratic? Yeah, it's a long way off anything. This has moved a little bit. Should we try infiltrating their army? Capture the cipher. I don't think we need to worry about that. I don't know whether it's worth my time doing even these things. Infiltrate the army. I mean, you never know. They might go bad. You never know. I'll send them in. It's something to do with the spies, and I can't think of anything better to do with them at the moment. We could go for Germany, but we'll hold off on that for a little bit until we get this up. I thought there was a second agent doing this. I did have a second agent on that job. I'm sure I did. Oh well. I probably reassigned him. Problem with the USSR being out of the war is that they tend to land like a sledgehammer after 45. Yeah, I think that might be a genuine problem. So the Mexican force that we put in down here. Well, it's still involved. I'm not attacking, but things are still involved down there. I'm looking forward to taking all of Italy as my rightful reward for conquering it. Right then, Marines. This will be the plan. It's going to be everything into Venice. The Marines have to land there. And what else have we got? We've got the Poles. The Poles and the Yugoslavians.